Hello everyone. It is now 2025. Guess we're starting this year off with a big bang. A lot of orbs. A lot of drones. Lots and lots and lots of drones. We got some fog in different places. It smells like chemicals. It leaves a thick white blanket on vehicles. Leaves a thick gray blanket on air filters for houses. Dogs don't want to go in it. They wait until it's dispersed. I am no scientist or I'm just a layman, right? But I have been blessed with the gift of understanding, looking at something, almost anything, and understanding what's going on. This fog is not fog. It's dust. It's smart dust. It is nanoparticulates that are built with microchips that are smaller than a grain of sand. We're talking about micrometers, probably smaller than that. So that's what it is. Why and who's doing it, right? Those are the big questions. So we'll answer the why. Why would an entity, because we don't really know who's doing this, but we got pretty good fucking idea, right? They're spreading around en masse, mainly in Western countries, a electronic smart dust. They are sensors. They're little bitty tiny sensors to detect fluctuations in the ether and in this reality. Most of the things that we see in the sky are human-made. 85% of it, maybe 90% of it. But then there's that little bit that's not human. It's not from here. There is a chance that this could be blue beam, and that these particulates could help with the images. With the laser beams, you cross two laser beams and you can get an image to pop out, right? A hologram. Now with technology, you can make it look real and shit. Like down here in Mexico, they got a serpent dragon hologram that like goes around the pyramid, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool actually. I started thinking about this because I'm watching a YouTube video of all this. I didn't realize that how much there was. It could be nothing. We all know it's not. We all know something's going on. Even if you don't know, most people that you talk to will at least say they feel it. I can feel it. You feel something's happening.
Well, it's a shame that only some of those videos will play.
They're not wrong. We got a lot of shit happening. I tell people all the time, if you knew what was actually happening in this world, your head your head would spin. You can't believe it. You can't believe it. I don't even know everything. But what I do know, we should have been up in arms a long time ago. Yup. And at this point, I'm not even afraid to say it because, yeah, governments need to be toppled. They're actively killing us. They're spreading around these things, these technologies that, one, will be turned against us and used against us for a depopulation plan. And two, for me, this is a really fucking big one. We are giving up our intelligence to machines. We are creating humans that have attention spans of 30 seconds. They can't hold a conversation with anyone for more than 10 minutes. They can't sit still. They can't pay attention. It's a consequence of early use of technology in childhood, not enough development of people skills going on, right? You just got little shits locked away playing on a piece of machinery, but no human interaction. So how could you expect a kid to even know how to talk to somebody as an adult if they never even learned when they were a kid? This is really simple stuff. Really simple stuff. But these things have been done on purpose. They're doing a lot more. Let's just go through a list, right? These are things that I have been taking note of, because these are things that need to be taken note of. Like I said in the last video, in chaos, there is opportunity to set things right. Yeah? Things need to be set right. They will be set right as soon as the time comes. But let's go ahead and list these. Crimes against humanity is what I call it. We're going to start with the most recent one, the one that's obvious. Filling our skies full of metal and letting it rain down on our crops and on us, on our water. They're actively destroying our food and restricting it. They fuck with the money big time. And it's fucked with by a company that isn't even a part of the United States government. Go figure that one the fuck out. The vaccines. It's a fucking big one. This one may seem like it's doesn't have anything to do with us, but it does. These 20 years that we've spent in the Middle East, and longer than that, because even in the 1980s, so let's say 40 years in the fucking Middle East, creating terrorists, making them, training them, getting them together, even to this day, still fucking doing it. Look what happened to Syria.
Like it's energy or electrical meridians running through it. It looks like what Andrew would call an organelle.
9/11. Poisoning of food. Poisoning of water. Flint. Chemical spills. Failing infrastructure that doesn't get fixed. The training of military and police to actively search out crime. They're not there to help. They are not trained to help you. They are not trained to go out and keep the peace. They're trained to actively go out and look for people and put them in handcuffs. That's what they're trained to do. I mean, they even say it in the fucking Miranda laws, and it's so crazy because they say it so much they don't think about what they say, and people don't even think about what they're saying when they get told these. Listen, you have the right to remain silent. They say that first, right? That should tell you, you don't have to talk to me. You shut the fuck up, which is what you should do. Don't say a fucking thing to them. Nothing. They will do everything. So what's your name? And where are you from? Oh, well, how you doing today? Oh, well, I'm just talking to you. I'm just talking to you. There's no reason to get an attitude. No, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're trained in psychological tactics. The next part. Anything that you say can and will be used against you. Not to help you, not to defend you, not to prove you're innocent. We will use it against you. Period. In a court of law, right? You have the right to an attorney, right? But what they don't tell you is the state, which is prosecuting you, are the ones who will give you an attorney who supposedly is working for you, but at the end of the day his paycheck comes from the state. So he's not working for you to defend you. He's there to negotiate a deal with the district attorney so he can keep his conviction percentages up. This is all a game. It's all a fucking game. And they're just fucking with people. And like I said, in chaos there's opportunity. There's a lot of innocent people locked up that deserve to be free. All you gotta do is open them fucking doors. Yeah. Me personally, I got big plans. I got big fucking plans. If they send everything to shit. What I mean is, I'm gonna need to hop off here for a minute. I'll make another video. Hold on, I'll be right back.